G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 9 Experimental. And overnight, while I was sleeping, I had it make quite a number of things here. We'll take that. Now, we don't want to grab everything at the moment. Do want to grab the armor locker. We'll grab the light armor. We'll bring that over. Alright, armor locker could probably just go there. Then we should be able to use that and put our armor on. There we go. Take our helmet off. Make sure. Now, as mentioned in the comments, one thing I hadn't thought of, or basically it's not very intuitive, I don't think, but here we go. We've got a cargo container here. So apparently, and I'm just going to test this out. I still haven't got volume in that. You can go up there. I still haven't got volume and weight activated. I'm just going to try this out. So, okay, base, cargo container, player, inventory. Oh, look out. We got a visitor. Is that for open wound? Yeah. Why didn't that fix open wound? There we go. Alright, it's a plant monster of the alien variety. Anyway, so as I was saying, basically, so we've got the cargo container here. Now we can activate this here. So, if I come over here, I should be... Oh, I've left it. It's just a little bit too far away, I think. Can we turn it back on? No. Damn it. Alright. Well, what we'll do, just to test this out, you got to make sure you're close enough then, obviously. Is we will make another cargo container. Just take a moment. What we'll do is we'll just stick this here for now. No. Alright, so what we can then do is move our large constructor onto, so there's that's inside the container, and then we need to use this combined toolbar to place it. go. So that's been placed. On the F4, let's do that. Okay. Be nice if there was a key toggle for that to swap between them. No, you're going down. There's something here as well. Let's get rid of that, whatever it was. Bit of meat. Food. Oh, it didn't give us any meat that time. Okay. Right, let's finish off what we were doing here. This one here, I will leave it here for the moment. But so we want to put these windows in. We'll do a double window. Okay. It's actually only needed one of those, but that's okay. Go in there. And we want to stick the door in. Right. Okay. Do we want to power this thing up yet? Questionable. Put a bit more power in there. Probably not just yet. We got more of these bugs around. Right, give me a piece of meat that time. Alright, so the other thing I want to try and do today is, and we'll need just a few more blocks. I want one of those. And a few of those. Not too many of them. Don't think we'll need that many of them. Checking for anything. Now you see all of these have respawned. And in fact what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave those to craft and we're going to go do a bit of exploring, I think. So all of that can go in there. You can go in there. Don't really need you. Don't need the blocks. Let's close the door just because. You can go in there. Okay, so I think what we want to do is we want to just check out what's around. That new marker there, that one can be trashed. This one here, we'll put a marker and we'll call it home. In fact, we'll do it in capitals. Go. Right. Let's go have a look around. Just want to open up some of the map. Oops, stuck on something again. And again. Plenty of meat there if I wanted it. But we're okay for food at the moment. And we should be okay for meat for a while. Now that we're near the water. It'd be nice if it would stop raining. Alright, something over here. So we're within 1,000 if it's showing up on there. So, what we got? It's up here. Unknown artifact. Oh, stuck on something again. It's rather annoying. Question is it going to start shooting at me? Normally those are floating. Why is that saying Raidzero? Well, look at it. A bit weird. Is there a way up, or do we have to jetpack? We have to jetpack. Alright. Jetpack on. Oh, that didn't work. We got a couple of loot crates there. Oh, come on, can we get up there? Okay, there's one. Very rare. What's that? Heavy armor. It's nice. Take that, and we can take this for the fuel. Volume is 50 litres. Thruster XL we can't take. That's 16,000 litres. Oh, we can, because we haven't got it activated. I keep forgetting. And a large generator. But this is where we're also going to... You're going to need a hover vessel or something like that. But the thing I notice is the cargo containers on the hover vessel are only 125 litres capacity from the looks of it. I haven't tested that yet, but that's certainly what it looks like. That's a nice find. As I said in the previous video, there is still a lot of work to be done. Can we get up there? Core, but we can't take that out because it's a purple. Oh, look at this. Laser rifle, another large generator, medical devices, and fusion cells. Take it all. And Taxid, very nice, large generator. It's all good stuff. Disgosium and Raidzero Pentaxid. That was a very nice find. That was a very, very nice find. Don't think there's anything hidden or anything like that in this place. There might be down the bottom here or something like that, but you can't destroy anything anyway because it's a purple. Ooh, can't get up there. Alright. So from here, where do we want to go? Let's head down here. Oops. Wrong icon, but that's okay. That one can be trashed. Grasslands. Hello. Okay. I guess we just keep going. Very large body of water. Oh. Back it up a little bit. Just so we're able to just sit here for a minute. Seeing too much around the place. So that's one of the concerns I've got about the whole volume weight system is the effects it's going to have on looting. You're always fairly restricted by your inventory anyway when it came to looting POIs. So I'm not sure. I just can't quite decide, or I'm not sure what the weight volume restriction brings to the gameplay. like what benefits it brings to it. The logistics screen I can understand because they always said that they've hinted previously at working on automation. So I'd imagine that's part of it. There you are. Oh, missed you. Oh, missed you again. Come on. Any more of you? Look. So the logistics side of things, yeah, as I said, I can understand because they hinted at in one of the previous patches at automation, and I can see that being used as a way of automating production. But the weight limitations, the weight and volume limitations on the player, I don't know that I'm not convinced yet. I mean, we'll have to wait and see because they're not finished working on it. Is there something up there? Oh, look at those. More loot. But for that, we need to get up there. Which is always interesting on this thing. I'll just cross over. Oh, okay, let's... We got a drone. It's not going to heal me, is it? That's just a wandering drone, that one. Okay, that was a bit weird. Have some food. I'll eat you because you'll help heal. I will take you. That was a bit odd. Because all of these things, like this is 16,000 litres for one of those thrusters. So to be able to loot that, the only thing I can think of is that they're wanting to get to the point where you have to take the core out to be able to loot, because you'll need to put your own core in to attach to the Wi-Fi or something like that, maybe. But then that doesn't make sense with like the place we were just at, because you can't on that one. It's a purple building. Well, we're getting some nice early loot here. How much heavy armor do we need? Pulse laser, repair bay. Can I get close enough to that one? Okay. Alright, so we went up that way. This one, we want to go up now. laser rifle. We're not going to need any extra large thrusters the way things are going. That one we still have missed, so I don't know whether I can go. Another laser rifle. Into their laser rifles. That's what we did. These ones we've done. It's just those ones over there. Auto miners, another repair bay. This goes in medical devices. This is all good stuff, especially early on. Fusion cells. God, how many laser rifles? That is all really, really good loot. And this is a purple as well, so can we... I think we can destroy that. We'll try. I'm pretty sure purples still mean the same. I was wondering whether it says alien faction, but whether that meant we could actually destroy that. Why does that keep doing that? Well, I guess not. So off we go. Oops. Didn't hit my jetpack fast enough. Alright. Where to? We will go this way. What's down there? Which is behind us. It is. Much happening down this side, back into the swampy areas. Oh, there's something. Oh, stuck on something again. Come on. There's just a bit of a pause when you go into reverse. So it's just here, it's up here somewhere. Another unknown helix. I'm guessing will be the same. At the top there, it'll have yep. So we got those. So if you can find these things, it's a good way to start. But what I'm going to do is I am going to mark that one as, I'll put a pin on it, and I won't show it on the HUD, just to say we've been there. And I'm going to mark this one the same, just to say we've been there. So we know we've looted those ones. We've got this one down here. I'm not going to loot that one right now. We haven't got a lot of room left on us, as you can see. I've probably got more than enough. More than enough laser rifles for the moment. Still a lot of invisible items around on the terrain. I think we're going to want to head back home before it gets too crazy out here. Allows us to kind of map out this lake. Hopefully this is something they fix soon. So that look like raptors. Getting very dark. Oh, water. Light on. Where'd you go? There you are. Whoops. I'll just come up here. The more water. Right, let's see if we can't get home. Ah, water. No seaweed around here? No. Oh yeah, here we go. So yeah, this is what I was saying before. If you're near water, basically seaweed, you just pick it, it'll regrow, and that will give you plant protein, which means you can turn that into energy bars. This here is pentaxid, that will regrow over time. We can just grab some of these things. Silicon underwater. That's not something I've seen before. I would have to say. I'm saying it hasn't happened before, but I've not seen that before. It's generally just rocks. So, interesting. Right, helmet off. Let's see if we can get back now. Very rocky area, this. Water there. Let's maybe head over this way. Might keep us out of the water. Will it? Let's have a look at the map. Maybe not. Need to come over a bit more. Probably to avoid the water. So to say we won't hit any other patches of water. Oh. Come on. Alright. Alright, you want to go that way. That's it. Still a little fiddly to go around with the bike, but certainly better than what it was originally when they first brought it in, if anyone remembers that. Small wreckage over here. We'll probably go check that out. See if there's anything in it. Don't know if we've been to this one. Yeah. That's our escape pod. Alright, so they have a biome called Crash Site. See if we can make it back in one piece. There. You see even on the settings I've got it on, when you're on foot it's not too bad, but you do get frame hitching when you're on a bike or any sort of vehicle. Okay, that. So that was a pretty good run as far as getting stuff. What we can do is we can use these, fill that up as much as possible, and we can start to. The only thing is, let me just have a look here. Cargo container, 8,000. Okay, so we've got a cargo container here worth 8,000. These thrusters are 16,000. So I wonder whether that's probably where these container controllers and container extensions come in. to be able to make a bigger cargo container. We might play around with that in the next episode, maybe with a hover vessel or something like that. See how that works, or try and work out how that works. So, hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.